Hi, welcome to Midge Cooks for Real. Today I'm going to be making a smoked salmon sushi cake. I'm also going to give a little demonstration on how to make sushi rice, which is really easy. I'm going to make a sushi salad which uses the leftover sushi rice from the sushi cake, and in it I've chopped a whole lot of greens. I've also chopped some ribbons. I'm going to show you how to do that just to give your salad a bit of a extra appeal. These ingredients are going to go in the other sushi cake that I'm going to make for you. You can see it's really small and maybe you want to do individuals. This is how you store your sushi rice. It's on a damp paper towel covered with a damp cloth, otherwise it dries out. You could use a kitchen towel, but I just love a strong paper towel because all you do is trash it when you're done. This is the leftover sushi rice from the sushi cake. I decided to make a salad, but you can freeze it for later use. I have washed the sushi rice several times, about 3 to 4 times until the water runs clear. Put it in a pot for about 4 minutes, and when it comes to boil, it will take another 8. Try not to open the pot, and also use a good saucepan with a heavy bottom and tight fitting lid. While the rice is boiling, I thought I'd show you how to make ribbons for your salad for any kind. You just take your peeler. It's as simple as that. It's just a different cut for a salad. I always have to show you some tricks. And talking about tricks, this is a negi cutter that makes the green onions look like this. All you do is slice your green onion, put it in ice, and you have a pretty decoration. This is available on Amazon. Another trick. If you don't know what to do with an avocado to stop it going brown once you've cut it, you can just put it in water to cover it and use it the next day, and it doesn't go brown. It really helps to set a timer because you can just overcook it and then it's a problem. It's best to just time it until it boils, which takes about 4 minutes. It usually takes 8 to 10 minutes on my stove, but here in Justin's kitchen, it cooked rather quickly, so I'm only going to put it on for 5 more minutes. It is a good idea not to open the pot because you let the steam escape, and the water is calculated per cup of rice, which is 1.1 to 1 cup of rice. You can see all the water has boiled away. I switch the plate off. The next step is to leave the rice in the pot with the lid on for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm giving you a peek of the one I made without the salad around it so you can see how it looks. I deliberately left the fish eggs on the bottom because I think that'll be great with the sushi rice. And then I'm going to show you how to make a small one. I'm going to make the bottom the top. So the first thing I'm going to put in is the smoked salmon. If you want to use a springform tin and keep the bottom on your cake, you can start with the rice. Please remember to plastic line your springform pan, layer the smoked salmon. I'm then going to use a sheet of nori that I pre-cut. Then I'm going to put my sushi rice that I've covered with a damp cloth to remain moist. Remember to work with wet hands as sushi rice is sticky. I'm going to put a bit of jalapeno cream cheese on the bottom. Cucumber, if you get your toppings ready beforehand, it really is easy. Bit of grated carrot for some crunch, some chopped red pepper, my second sheet of nori, a bit of smoked salmon, avocado, lemon juice on that, just a little bit. Remember to push your cake down, cover it with a damp cloth and put in the fridge. Takes about an hour or so to set. So if you're having a dinner party, you want to give each one a sushi cake, there you go. There is your sushi rice. If any has caught on the bottom, don't use it. I'm going to use a paddle. Absolutely beautiful. Here is your rice. Each grain is fabulous. Here is my syrup that I made beforehand of 2.5 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. Please don't use seasoned, just regular. 1 tablespoon of sugar and 3/4 to a teaspoon of salt for every cup of rice you use. You don't necessarily have to use all your vinegar. I quite like a lot. There it is, ready to cool, and it gets a lovely sheen from the vinegar and sugar. I suggest you can even make it early in the day if you know you're going to make sushi rice. And as long as your vinegar is cool, you're good to go. Now I'm going to cover it with a damp cloth so it can cool and be ready when I want to use it. The next step in our adventure is to toss the salad with the rice and plate it and enjoy. I'm going to combine the rice and the veggies. There's a super dressing at the bottom of the recipe, and this one contains gluten-free everything. So oh, I need to taste. Can add a bit more dressing. Again, some salads are a lot of rice and little vegetables, and my salad is a lot of vegetables and a little rice. Kind of leaving the space there for us to cut it somewhere. You know, I'm going to put some flowers on it, right? Radishes. And now I have white toasted sesame, black toasted sesame, nori. I cut little pieces of nori from the rounds so I didn't let them go to waste. And maybe a few pieces of ginger. ready to rock. Here it is, smoked salmon sushi cake with salad, with a leftover sushi rice for our lunch today. I love it, my lunch. I have my sushi cake that I let cool for about an hour and a half, and now I'm going to plate it. Here is the individual mold that I did, this sushi salmon cake, and you can see the layers. I try to make this kind of like a smoked salmon bagel deal. That's why I put the jalapeno cream cheese in the middle with avocado, and we can just sit down and have a drink and enjoy. Thanks for watching.